Alright guys, well welcome back. I've been going through a lot right now in life, hence why it's Dom's Agony. I mean, I guess we all do. It's just I don't like putting it out there on the internet. But so big update on the ST. So it's going big turbo. I did buy it used, already expecting flaws and everything like that. So I'm just gonna get right into it and not waste your time or anything like that. So this is the big turbo right here. As you can see, it is a 2971R. The actual name of this turbo kit is called the Blue Turbo Kit by Speed by Design, but they discontinued it, I guess, and now they have like a red turbo kit. But so yeah, got it from a guy off Facebook, got a good deal on it. But not just this, the reason why I got a good deal on it is because it came with this and this. I didn't even have to talk the guy down or anything. He just blew his motor and he was selling everything. So this is a tile external exhale blow-off valve. Has a meth port, but I'm not going to be using methanol anymore on the new setup. You can see how these lines are already like pre-heat wrapped. It's all heat wrapped. But the reason why it's called the Blue Turbo Kit is because it has a blue wheel in the turbine housing. My camera won't focus. There we go. Still got foam pieces in here, but yeah, so the reason why it's not on the car and ready to go and all the content's getting pushed out is because the hot side turbine manifold is cracked. So as you can see, it's all cracked right there. You probably can't see it, but in the inside and here as well, it's all cracked all the way over here to the wastegate actuator. Yeah, you can't see anything because I don't have good lighting. Oh, right there. Yeah, it's all cracked. But yeah, so no more hybrid turbo. Obviously the hybrid turbo is still on the car, but this right here is gonna get put on the car not this week, but next weekend, and that's gonna be a new video. So I'm gonna get this oil feed line replaced. Coolant line is still good. I got all new gaskets, you know, so I had to get adapters for the blocks. I mean, for the block and fittings and all that stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. Never obviously been big turbo before. It's gonna be a new chapter or a new type of content for this channel. But while we're talking about upgrades and new things coming soon, I also got some internals, which is even sicker. Making up words. It's hard to think when you're in pain. But so this is a brand new piston from Manley. Got it ordered because out of the set of used internals that I got, there was one bad piston, so I went ahead and ordered it. So it's a brand new piston from Manley. So there's that, and then these are all the internals. Obviously you can see that they were used as well. So I bought a used turbo, used CPE exhale kit with towel flange and blow-off valve. So yeah, these are all the internals, the rods and pistons, everything like that. As you can see, obviously I'm gonna get it cleaned up. There's still a lot of stuff I gotta get replaced. I'm gonna get all these bolts replaced, the rod bearings, rod bolts, probably get all new piston rings and everything like that. But yeah, so that's that for the internals. Now I'm going to show you the car. So before I show you the car real quick and the condition that it's in, it runs fine and everything like that. It's just one thing I didn't know is that over time the clutch pedal assembly goes out just from wear and tear or whatever. But I did get it used, so it was probably already beat to shit. But this is the brand new clutch pedal assembly that I got because it shares the brake fluid, I guess, and it was leaking all over my floorboard. I'll show you guys right now. But yeah, so just real quick, this is the new one that's going to be going on, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's just cut to that. Well, here's the ST. As you can see, it's all dirty. I literally haven't drove it in about a week and a half. Another thing you can notice right off the bat is all that oil on the ground. It's super weird because it's like I replaced these oil feed lines and they're all good, but the oil is leaking from that spongy area, and I think it's because a while ago one of these lines right here just fucking blew off, and maybe it soaked in the radiator and just now it's leaking oil slowly, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna get that looked at this Saturday when I get the clutch assembly on, because these are all dry. These are good now. These don't, like, they're actually rated lines. I fucked up and getting coolant lines, yeah. And yeah, it's just leaking oil. I don't know if it's from my motor or it's from the excess, but there is a hole in my radiator right there. Probably not good either, but yeah. But the car runs. It's good. Like, it's nothing mechanical. Oh, look. As you can see, the clutch. This is why I'm getting it replaced, because it gets stuck. See, so I gotta manually lift it. And I already showed you guys the new part, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Because look, see. I'll start. I haven't started in a while. Shit. So I guess that's the sound with it, with the hybrid turbo on. And then this Saturday, gonna get this fixed because it's all fucked up, and it's all super slippery too because there's fluid all over it. And I still got the methanol in the back, the methanol pump. And I got some aftermarket taillights I can show you as well. So these are the aftermarket taillights that I got right here. Look pretty sick. They're smoked. I got a good deal on them too. I didn't pay retail for them. And I also added these rain reflectors. See? Yeah, it looks fucking sick. But yeah, so that's just why I haven't been driving it. Gonna get everything updated here soon. More content getting pushed out. Gonna start going back to car meets once all this shit is fixed and the big turbo is on. So that's gonna be the update on the ST. Why no content has been out, or why I haven't been active. Not only that, but not just because of the car being down and things like that, but it's just my mental state. Recently just lost one of the closest things ever to happen to me. It's been there since my childhood, and it's really put a big effect on me. And usually I don't like to talk about it or whatever, but when it comes to like a reason of why some things are just not getting done and why it seems like I'm missing content or whatever you want to call it, it's kind of hard to do things when you're not motivated for it and you're just not there yet. So the best thing you can do for yourself is give yourself time and cope with things. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for watching. This is gonna be an update video. So it's no longer gonna be a hybrid turbo Focus ST. It's gonna be a big turbo Focus ST. I'm gonna call it V3 because V1 was E30 full bolt-on stock turbo. V2 E30 full bolt-ons hybrid turbo with methanol, and then now it's gonna be V4 with big turbo CBE exhale tile blow-off valve flange. E30 probably gonna get an aux kit, probably 2-port. 4-port is just too complicated for me, but unless I find someone that's already had it, etc., etc. So the next thing is gonna be after that is gonna be putting these internals in. So I'll have a built bottom end and maybe cams, but I was told from a lot of people that's already been through that experience, just don't overbuild the motor, just rods and pistons will be good for you. So, and you know, the reason why I do this to my car as a car enthusiast or whatever you want to call it is just because I enjoy the hobby and I respect others who do the same. It's not just that, but it's enjoying and doing something that you really love on the side, you know, aside from your work life or whatever. And I think we can all agree on that. We all love building our cars, working on it, project cars, you know, either for looks or performance. I'm going mostly for performance and not looks. I mean, it may look like it because I added fucking rain reflectors and taillights, but that might just be the end of it. You know what I mean? You never know. But the car is slowly coming a long way. I've had it for a while now. I let them, every version of it, like that's when I say V1, V2, V3, whatever, it has met my standards, but then from there it just needs to keep going up, and eventually it will max out, you know, and then that's when there just needs to be a new project started, but that probably won't be happening near anytime soon. But thanks for watching this update. That's gonna be it. Hopefully I get better here soon with myself, so I can actually be happy with what I'm putting out there and what I'm, you know, in my general current life. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this update for Dom's Agony. If you guys want to buy the hybrid turbo or have any concerns, questions, or want information, specs on it, DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna have that little tag pop up right here. It's MK3 Focus ST. You guys can just go ahead, follow me, or just message me, whatever you want to do, and then I'll let you know everything you need to know about it. I'm probably not gonna actually sell it until it's off the car and I can inspect it, but you guys can watch my video from when I first got it, still in the bag. It was rebuilt. It was a 2.0 billet upgrade, but it was bored out by Turbo Bay. It's bored out by Turbo Bay, but it was built by PT Turbo in Riverside, California, because they didn't have the machine that Turbo Bay had, and they didn't have the wheel. So Turbo Bay had the wheel, and they were just back and forth, but they did a really good job on it. You can push a lot of power out of it. It has the same specs as the PWN all turbo, whatever, like 9 blade or something like that. I think the specs they told me was a 6252 was the wheel, and it's rated up to 400, which is the specs they were also comparing to that other one, and that thing goes for like 1800 brand new. But besides that, let me know for any concerns or whatever, but I'll see you guys later.